Red Association is working with you to ensure a vibrant horse racing community. Shared stories call for a united voice. That's COSA, representing the interests of horse people racing at Ontario racetracks. So whether you're first, last, or somewhere in between, we've got your back. With insurance, benefits, free lifetime memberships, and more. COSA. Follow our stories on social and check out the process at cosaonline.com.
Love horse racing? HPIBet.com is Canada's leader in online horse betting. Access thousands of live races from hundreds of tracks worldwide instantly. Enjoy the most advanced betting tools like AI Smart Picks and exclusive cashback rewards you won't get anywhere else. Join today and get up to $100 in free bets. Get the ultimate horse betting experience with HPIBet.com.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Raceway at Western Fair District. We are London, Ontario's half-mile harness racing action from up top. Announcer Shannon Sugardoyle with you. For weather conditions, right now it's just above the freezing mark. We're at 1 Celsius, 35 Fahrenheit. Slight breeze from the east, and maybe on a good to fast track starting up here. We had some moisture throughout the day, but just under clouds now. 6 minutes to post time, race 1. Changes are coming right up. Stand by. Alrighty, here we go. Racing officials say fast track conditions to start up tonight. Race number 1 starting up, a $7,500 guaranteed pool pick 5. Number 4, Miramichi David switching to side rolls. Instead of a blind, it's side rolls for the 4, Miramichi David in race 1. Race 2 begins the early pick 4. And in the second, the 1, Chasing Jaden came out, so now we're down to a reduced field of 5. 5 starters now in race number 2 to start the pick 4. Again, scratch the 1, Chasing Jaden out sick. Third race, on the pace, no changes. Fourth race, a scratch of 6, Jewel's Diamond Eyes. Scratching 6 from race number 4 of 10. Early high 5 opportunity coming up in the 5th. It's the Jack 102.3 feature. Scratching both the 5 and Sunshine and Rain, and 7, Shake It If You Got It. The 9, Scottish Cheddar, is going to move in and will leave from the outside post. So take out 5 and 7, move in the 9, Scottish Cheddar, leaving from the outside gate now in race 5, the early high 5. Race number 6. And because we've got 10 races tonight, race 6 will be starting. The late pick 5, there are no changes. Race 7, Trotters. Number 6, Final Dream. Put the blinkers on. Blinkers going on 6. In race 7, that one, of course, starting at pick 4. 8th race, pacing event. No changes. A 9th race, number 8, Sports Nation. Switching to an open bridle for House. And a 10th race, Trotting Finale. Full field of 8 for that high 5 finale. There are no changes. Up to speed thus far. For tonight's program, again, we are on a fast track. Racing officials deem the track as fast this evening. 4 minutes to post time, race 1. A short break now. We'll come back and we'll set up the early pick 5 play. Lots more to come. Stick around.
Racing, there are options when it comes to owning a standardbred racehorse. You can own the entire horse, or you can share the horse with a few partners, or you can share with a lot of partners in a fractional ownership stable. Whatever option you choose, you'll find the experience of owning a racehorse connects people to horses and to one another in truly remarkable and sometimes unexpected ways. To learn more about standardbred racehorse ownership in Ontario, reach out to connect with someone who can help you get started on your journey.
Hi, welcome back to the show, everyone. You're watching the Raceway at Western Fair District. Sugar Doyle with you from the eye in the London sky. Beautiful winter evening, nice and mild. Fast track conditions to start up tonight's 10-dash program. Shout out to one of our good friends from the show, Ghislaine Paquette. Sent along this lovely T-shirt for Passion Courses. Of course, featured on Wednesday evenings on Facebook Live. Thanks so much, Ghislaine. Fits perfect. Love it. Race number 1 this evening. We've got Pacer starting things up on the early pick 5, $7,500 guaranteed pool. Low take, part of our go-to wagering menu here this evening. The go-tos are the pick 5s that will start in races 1 and 6 tonight. The pick 4s beginning races 2 and 7, and the non-jackpot high 5 plays featured in races 5 and 10. So good luck with all of that tonight. Let's get a look at the pick 5 ticket ideas then. Bring them on up. And I'm going to single up number 2, Jim's Son. His form is so good right now. Easy winner by open lengths in each of his last 2 at this level. So for me, I'm staying with the hot horse. He's a 7-5 second choice. He's been going back and forth with one Parsons for the favorite status here, race 1. I'm 3 deep in race number 2. Deepest of all, the middle leg. Race number 3, where we're going to see Red Sky tonight, Big Nipper, Sobel Lila, Lily Clear. I like all 4, though Sobel Lila, of course, the big win streak on the line. She'll try for 6 in a row tonight. In her rookie season, this would be for 16 career wins should she get there tonight from post 5. Ray on board for Hall. Over to race number 4. We're using Porch Pirate on the rail. The 5, the Heart Valley. Solid efforts in each of her last 2. And on the end of it, race 5. Inside Maryland and a trailing spot for the 8, Azucar Pipe Dream. So Maryland for Rooney or Azucar Pipe Dream for Travis Henry. 1 and 8 I'm using on the end of the pick 5 play. Robert Reed Jr. sending along his best go on tonight's early pick 5. We're on the same page for race 1. We both love the chances here for Jim's Son. Again, the form is really good right now for co-owner trainer Jason Sherman. And of course, Lauren House stays on board. He's been winning so easy at this level in his last 2. So hoping that continues for Jim's Son tonight in the opener, a single for both myself and Robert to start up this very popular pick 5 play, brought to you by Abode Home Comfort. Race number 2 for Robert. He went inside, a chip happened, and a Maestro Sealster. Third race, a Big Nipper, Sobel Lila, and Lily Clear. And then in the 4th race for Robert, he went 2, Queen of the Deck, and 5, the Heart Valley. And on the end of it, Maryland, post 1, Soundbite Hanover, post 2, and for the trailing spot, the 8, Azucar Pipe Dream, like that, for Robert Reed Jr. And we'll welcome Robert and his family. They're joining us on track tonight, top of the fair, taking in the racing and dining experience. Welcome to the Raceway, Robert Reed Jr. and family. Enjoy your night. Might catch up with you sometime through the night. With that, we'll await the post parade for race number 1 of 10. And again, best of luck to all racing and playing tonight. Pacers on parade. Race number 1 of 10 featuring $8,000 claimers on the pace. These are non-winners of $40,000 life. Number 1, Parsons dips in class here for the ownership group of Tess Waxman, Glenn Wark. Tess does the trading. Travis Henry gets the call tonight. At a post 2, Jim's son's going to be trying for 3 in a row tonight for the owners. Bert and Jason Sherman. Jason training. Lauren House stays on. 3-5 favorite right here, Jim's son. And then 3, Sand Walker. It's William Walker owning. Dwayne Spitzig training and driving. From the center, number 4, Miramichi David switching to side rolls tonight for owner-trainer Daryl Vlaming. Austin Sorey gets the call. Beck Jr., the 5, Nick Stewart on board for Larry Curry, Doug Curry conditions. Then 6 is Keystone Taz. Jason Ryan stays on board for the owner-trainer Riley Simpson of Dorchester. Outside chance for 7, Backstreet Boogie. Big number for this one. Appears to be a player here. Garrett Rooney's got a great-looking lineup this evening. He's on board 7, Backstreet Boogie for owner-trainer Doug Curry. So all 7 Pacers on gate for this Race 1 opener in the Forest City of Ontario. Again, on a fast track to begin this evening's action. Heavy favorite continuing to be 2, Jim's son. It's the Pick 5 play. Starting things up, well up and over $10,000 in that Pick 5 pool. We are catching now the score down for Jim's son. He's a 3-year-old, gelded son of Big Jim. On the lead last time out, they couldn't get close. He's a winner by 4. The start before that, he sat up close, and he won by 4+ lengths. Gets a great shot to come back in here to make it 3 in a row. He's 1-9 on the board. Not a whole lot of gate speed to his left. Number 1, Parsons, is a clear second choice in wagering right now at 7-2, but absolutely not showing a lot of early gate speed. So Jim's son expected to be on or near the lead again tonight in House. He's got a handful right there, right now. 1-9 for Jim's son, opening leg of a Pick 5. All right, Parsons is coming in from Flamborough. Flamborough, he's been since late October. And dips in class for this. This is a much easier spot for this 4-year-old son of Shadow Play. And you can look through the program lines and not showing any gate speed whatsoever. Had a couple of rails at Flamborough. Was sitting 8th both time at the quarter. One of those times made a break at the beginning. So does not appear to be much for gate speed for the 1 Parsons, but is dropping down in class. Again, facing a bit easier competition tonight. Number 1 Parsons picks up the driving services of Travis Henry here. One of our leading drivers all season long at the raceway. 5-1 currently, a possibility to start up the Pick 5 play. That pool now well up and over $11,000 as we go inside of 2 minutes. Here's the 5. Beck Jr. had that big upset 2 back. December 6th was coming from off the pace to win at 41-1. Stepped up in class last time out. Things didn't work out for this one, so he's back down. Class dipping here. Number 5, Beck Jr. Worth a look for the try. And a superfecta. 1 minute. We're getting close now as the starting car rolls into position. Less than a minute. There is still time to get in on this early Pick 5. If you're liking long shots, we've got one for you here in number 7, Backstreet Boogie. Garrett Rooney picks up the drive here. A longer shot for Rooney, though his lineup tonight looks great throughout the race car. Keep an eye on Garrett Rooney to hit the winner's circle. Maybe once, maybe twice, maybe more this evening. He gets a shot aboard the big long shot, 30-1, 7, Backstreet Boogie. Still time, absolutely your final call to get in on the early Pick 5 in London. Gate is on the upper turn. Good luck. All righty, welcome all that have joined us on track or off. Wherever you're watching and wagering from, we wish you luck tonight. We got a field of 7 on the pace for race number 1. We've got Parsons, Jim Son, Sandwalker, Miramichi David, Beck Jr., Keystone Taz, and Backstreet Boogie. 7 starters. Here they come, and there they go. Jim Son, as expected, will be on the lead here in the early going. Parsons getting away up close this time. So a horse that rarely shows any kind of early speed finds himself with a big 2-hole ride tonight. The second choice at 3-1, Parsons for Travis Henry. Dropping into third was Keystone Taz. Looking for a room at the inn. In fourth is Beck Jr., and it's not there just yet. Closing it up was Sandwalker to travel fifth. Sixth is Miramichi David, and gapping, trailing Backstreet Boogie up and by the quarter mile in 29-2 for the heaviest of faves here. This is the 2, Jim Son at 1-9. Now he's coasting through turn number 2, and he's got Parsons red on his back in second. The parking ticket for Beck Jr. out there in third. Fourth and in for Keystone Taz. Sandwalker peeking to the outside and moving out now from fifth. Sixth and in for Miramichi David. Backstreet Boogie gets underway from last. So pairing up, 4 in, 3 out, on by a half of a minute and 3/5, 31-1. Second quarter breather for this leader in Jim Son. Jim Son is still on top with Parsons. Tight lines in second. Long mile tonight. And a long night at the office for Parsons. Parsons, though, he's living out there. 3 deep on the outside. Sandwalker in play. And off the back end, Backstreet Boogie up and by 3/4. Here it is for Jim Son, just 132, so another nice breather through that third frame. Jim Son. Parsons rolled off stride. Parsons off that perfect 2-hole ride. He went off stride, and he caused confusion on that final turn. An eighth of a mile left to go then, and Jim Son has blown it wide open. Keystone Taz all alone to be second best at 30-1. Jim Son, though, for 3 in a row. House on board for Sherman. Keystone Taz for second. Sandwalker third. Parsons unofficially fourth in 2:02 and 4. All right, so the heavy favorite here, Jim Son. Jim Son on top at 1-9. He scores on top over 6 Keystone Taz. We had some confusion on the upper turn. We did have a horse down on the last turn in number 7, Backstreet Boogie. That horse is under control. Driver Garrett Rooney was right back on his feet following that. Judges' inquiry indeed. They're going to review that action on the final turn, holding all tickets till the result becomes official. So again, it's the 2, Jim Son on top. Heavy favorite over the long shot, Keystone Taz, finishing up second. Your unofficial winner has come back for a victory lane photo. It's unofficial again. Number 2, Jim Son, his 3rd straight victory. Son of Big Jim here out of Stonebridge Suntan by Stonebridge Regal, racing for Bert and Jason Sherman. Jason, the winning trainer. Lauren House on board for the victory. Posing for his winner's circle photo. That would be 3 in a row over London. Congratulations to the connections. Jim Son is good as advertised here in race number 1 of 10. Again, a judge's inquiry involving the final turn action, holding all tickets until the result becomes official. So again, race number 1, under a judge's inquiry, the unofficial top 4, 2, 6, 3, and 1. Though a judge's inquiry remains in play here for action on the final turn, holding all tickets. No doubt about the winner, number 2, Jim's Son, was far and away ahead of what transpired there in that final turn. So holding all tickets on the remainder of the field here for race number 1 of 10. So again, the mishap on the final turn. We had the 7 Backstreet Boogie down on the upper turn. Garrett Rooney, indeed, on his feet, up walking around. He's on his way back with his race bike towards the paddock. The 7 Backstreet Boogie now up and on his feet here as well. Still under a judge's review, though, that final turn action, race number 1. So again, Garrett Rooney back up and on his feet here, walking back to the paddock, and the horse, 7 Backstreet Boogie, appears to be no worse for wear as well. He's back up and on his feet and being led on a lead shank towards the paddock as well. So driver and horse up and at him here on their feet following the mishap in race number 1. Still waiting on the result of this judge's inquiry for race number 1. And again, we'll repeat it one more time. Garrett Rooney and a 7 Backstreet Boogie, the downed pair on the upper turn. Both the driver and horse up and walking around on their own, both on their way back to the paddock here, race number 1. Still awaiting the result on the judge's inquiry here for the opener. Ladies and gentlemen, there has been a placing in race 1. Number 1, Parsons, finished 4th, will be placed last for causing that interference on the final turn while on a break. Again, in race number 1, there's been the placing. Number 1, Parsons, finished 4th, will be placed last for causing the interference on the final turn. The new call is now going to read a 2, 6, 3, and 4. You've got the heavy favorite on top with some big prices underneath. So race number 1 has gone official. Prices coming right up here. Wow, what a payout on a superfecta with a 1-9 shot on top. Wow. So Jim's Son winning, paying $230. Exactor came back at $19.20. Dollar try, $347.20. And again, how about that superfecta? The winner is 1-9. Dollar super, 1,500, 155. The 20-cent super coming back at $300.31. Race 2 up and coming. Reduced field of 5 with the scratch of 1. Chasin' Jaden. The 1 came out of race number 2 for the Trotters. A field of 5 up next for an exactor try super. Opening leg of a $7,500 guaranteed pool pick for 6 minutes to think about it. Race 1, the rundown. Parsons was fourth and placed last for causing interference on the upper turn. Jim Sun was the easy winner again. Sand Walker third. Miramichi David fifth place fourth. Beck Jr. was sixth place fifth. Keystone Taz was second best. The 7 Backstreet Boogie did not finish, though he did make his way back to the paddock, appearing to be unscathed in there from going down in the opening race on the final turn. Again, Garrett Rooney, racing officials who spoke with Garrett, he's doing fine, so great to hear both horse and drivers coming out of race number 1 fine in the 7 Backstreet Boogie and Garrett Rooney. From the top, a 6, 1, 3, 4, 5, 2 DNF on the bottom. We've got some pick 4 ticket ideas coming up here momentarily. Stand by. Already time to get a look at some multi-leg tickets again, brought to you by Abode Home Comfort. It's the early pick 4 starting up here in race number 2, reduced field of 5 now with the scratch of 1, Chase and Jaden. Again, these ticket ideas throughout the night for the multi-leg wagers brought to you by Abode Home Comfort. So second race, Chip Happened, Inherits a Rail, Maestro Sealster, great form, great check getter, going out for trainer Julie Walker. Spoke with Julie tonight. This horse has been busy, and he's back with us on New Year's Eve to race here with a rail advantage. So Maestro Sealster, the form is really good right now, a heavy favorite at 1 to 5, and outside chance for the 6, Living at Large. I believe this one's another trotter indigo on New Year's Eve, drawing much better for Tuesday evening, going out for house. 2, 3, 6 for me to start things up. We're 4 deep in the third. Over in race number 4, Porch Pirate or the Heart Valley, 1 and 5, and on the end of it, Maryland with a rail advantage. The 8 following out, Azucar Pipe Dream. Robert Reed Jr., his early pick 4 ticket idea. In race number 2, Robert went inside to 2, Chip Happened, and 3, Maestro Sealster. Then in the third race, great-looking group of fillies and mares on the pace. Number 2, Red Sky Tonight, always in the hunt. The 5, Sabal Lila. What a rookie season for that daughter of state treasurer from 27 outings, 15 victories, many of them right here in London. She'll try for 6 in a row from post 5. Sabal Lila in the third. And then the trailing spot for the 8, Lily Claire, appears to be a player. 2-5 for Robert in the fourth. And on the end of it, race 5, he's got Maryland, Soundbite Hanover, and Azucar Pipe Dream pegged as players to complete his pick 4. Best of luck if playing along. Best of luck if coming up with your own pick 4 ticket ideas. It's the second race, getting set for a post parade. Stand by. Here's a look at the field then of trotters. Reduced field of 5 now at the scratch of number 1. The 2 is Chip Happen, racing for Jim McKeag, Jan McKeag Washer. Jim does the training. Daryl Thiessen driving with a rail advantage. This is 2, Chip Happened. Number 3, Maestro Sealster for a numbered Ontario Inc. along with Julie Walker. Julie trains. Jason Ryan goes on board tonight. Number 3, Maestro Sealster. Then 4, Muscle Up the Gold. Scott Ray driving for Patricia Gibb. The trainer's Joe Shaw. Kill, Martin Commander. The 5, Rob Doyle for Betty McKinnon. Ashley Duford trains. And then an outside chance for 6, Living at Large. Lauren House, Chantal Rice, the owners. Lauren does the training and driving from an outside post. The 6, Living at Large, a 6-1 value player here in the early going. Exactor, Try, Super. This one starting up. Tonight's early pick 4. Here's another $7,500 guaranteed pool to chase after. Big strides here for number 3, Maestro Sealster, going out for co-owner trainer Julie Walker. I get down to the paddock before tonight's action, got up close and personal here with Maestro Sealster. He's looking great, and he's been kind of busy racing on the 21st at Flamborough. He's here tonight with us. And then he's back again with us with a rail advantage on Tuesday, a New Year's Eve card. So Maestro Sealster finds a great spot here. He is down in class and facing many of the same again on Tuesday evening. So he could double up here in the span of just days. Maestro Sealster hooking up with driver Jason Ryan for this. The players are on this one kind of heavy right now at 1-5. He gets a great shot. And I love his on-track presentation here. He is right on the bit, and he looked great in the paddock this evening. Maestro Sealster, 3-year-old son of Muscle Mass, very handsome son of Muscle Mass here. And, of course, Muscle Mass certainly stamps his offspring. Number 3, Maestro Sealster, getting a great shot here and a great post to work with. Heavy favorite status continues here in this opening leg of a pick 4 in London. Number 2, Chip Happened, fitting in well. Rail advantage. Co-owner trainer Jim McKaig. I caught up with him this evening, and he's sending out Chip Happened, the mom, the dam. A Promise Made by Angus Hall, now 20, and a retired roadster. And she'd been busy in the breeding shed over the years, and now she's got a trotter. Trotting standardbred here, number 2, Chip Happened, son of Looks Like a Chippendale. Great record this season, 16 for 23 in the top 3. Seasons mark, 159 flat over Grand River Raceway, but he's won many a race this fall here at the Raceway. Number 2, Chip Happened, again, a rail advantage from A Promise Made, now 20 and retired as a champion roadster for Jim McKaig. And this is Chip Happened, gets a great shot here at 9-5. Daryl Thiessen going back on board. Two-minute warning now. It's less than 2. Again, you're playing into a $7,500 guaranteed pool here for the pick 4. Number 6, Living at Large. You can toss the one that came 2 back when making a break in the early going. Last time out, of course, needed the clean line, though still trotted a big mile, 2 minutes, 3/5 over London. It's good enough to go with these. It's good enough to beat these. And it's 4-1 right now for 6, Living at Large. Another one that is double entered. This one is back in to go with a better post, inside post on Tuesday night, New Year's Eve. Noting our New Year's Eve card will be starting at 6:30 Eastern. Before that, we've got the Monday card at 5:50. Your free program and selections for Monday's card up and on our website, theracewaywfd.com. 1 minute left to wager on the early pick 4. Race number 2 of 10. Starter has called for the horses. The gate is moving. Heavy action continuing on number 3, Maestro Sealster, 1-5. 2-1 for the rail starter, Chip Happened. 6-1 value for 6, Living at Large. All 3 get a great shot here of starting up the early pick 4 in London. On the upper turn now. From the inside, Chip Happened, Daryl Thiessen, Maestro Sealster, Jason Ryan. A Muscle Up to Gold, Scott Ray, Kilmartin Commander, Rob Doyle. A Living at Large, Lauren House. All 5 on gate into the stretch. Trotters picking up speed. Here they come. It's the opening leg of an early pick 4 at the Raceway. It starts right now. They're off. Chip Happen with a rail advantage secures an early lead up front here for Daryl Thiessen. Sliding into second. Maestro Sealster will be tripping out this week. Looking to slide into third. Kilmartin Commander with some early speed, though protecting an inside lane. Through that opening turn was Muscle Up the Gold and away cleanly in fifth. Living at Large, though gapping slightly here in the early going. So the compact field of five spread out by about 8 lengths here. Thiessen in command with Chip Happened 29-2. All alone to be second is the heavy favorite Maestro Sealster for Jason Ryan. Kilmartin Commander did take the pylons in third. Muscle Up the Gold looks at it from fourth. And thinking about it fifth, Living at Large. Single file thus far on this half-mile approach. Chip Happened going along unchallenged, looking very comfortable here on his front-end mission. Chip Happened covered the half at 1:04. He was 31-2 through that second quarter. Maestro Sealster continues to tow along in second, staying in third. Kilmartin Commander out and rolling fourth. Muscle Up the Goal continuing to trail. Living at Large, though he's only 4.5 lengths off the leader. Backside, and it's the final time for Chip Happened. Chip Happened still going strong here for Thiessen. Yet to face a challenger. Maestro Sealster could be bravening up here in second. Taking third was Muscle Up the Gold, and off the back end, Living at Large now getting involved for house. 131-2. And it's time to go for Chip Happened. Chip Happened is still the one. Chased up in the pocket. That is the favorite Maestro Sealster. Gonna get a shot here and now. Down to these two. Inside the final 8. Chip Happened still going forward. Maestro Sealster trying to come to him. This one could get close. Chip Happened takes it by a neck. Maestro Sealster second. Living at Large third. And maybe Muscle Up the Gold rounding out the top four. 2-0-1-3. Chip Happened going back to his winning ways here. Thiessen for McKeag. Number 2, Chip Happened, a top selection here for friend of the show, Robert Reed Jr. Only one of our cappers that had him on top in there, 9-5. Really good price there for Chip Happened, who inherited the rail. Thiessen put him on the lead where he loves to be. And back to his winning ways right here, Chip Happened at 9-5. A 2-3-6-4 unofficial. Returning for a winner's circle photo, number 2, Chip Happened, a handsome 3-year-old big out of son of looked like a Chippendale led up a promise made by Angus Hall. Owned and bred by Jim McKeag, along with Jan McKeag-Weischer. Jim, the trainer. Daryl Thiessen reuniting here, and it feels so good aboard Chip Happened, I'm sure, to win all the way here tonight. 2-0-1-3. Chip Happened, pretty as a picture. Congratulations. $5.80 on that win price for Chip Happened. The early daily double was a pair of 2s. Jim's son on to Chip Happened for $9.50. Exactor coming back at $7.80. It's all right for those two. The dollar try, $6.70. Super for a buck of $14.60. Our third is next. We go back on the pace for race number 3. Exactor try, super. Pick 3 opportunity. A full field of 8 for this. We'll get a look at Sobel Lila Indigo one more time on this 2024 season. Trying to put an exclamation point on her rookie season here. 15 wins, 6 runner-up finishes from 27 outings. Tries for 6 in a row tonight. We'll see her next. Number 5, Sobel Lila. up and coming into third. Again, exact or try super. The pick 3 play your way in about 8 minutes. Race number 2, the official rundown. The 1 was scratched, so Chip Happen was a race winner. Maestro Seal Sturgis missing, finishing second best. Muscle Up the Gold 4th, Kilmartin Commander 5th, Living at Large finishes 3rd. From the top, a scratch 1, 2, 4, 5, 3. And again, on the pace, full field of 8 up and coming for race number 3 of 10. We're 5 minutes away. Good luck. Alrighty, we're about 4 minutes away from the upcoming third, and we've got a very special birthday shout-out for one of our own here today. Deb Salhani, celebrating her birthday with us. A little background on Deb. Deb Salhani, she has worked here for 48 years. That's right, 48 years. Currently a race charter for this evening's racing action in the judges' stand since 1989. Before that, she sold tickets. So for long-time charter, long-time employee here at the Raceway, again, 48 years in. our race charter. She's with us tonight. Happy birthday, Deb Salhani, from all your family and friends here at the Raceway this evening. Enjoy your birthday, and a wonderful co-worker. We enjoy working with you, Deb. Enjoy your night. Alrighty, we've got a special New Year's Eve card. Very popular event, just like our Boxing Day card yesterday. Listen, we really want to thank everyone for coming out and supporting the on-track experience. Yesterday at Boxing Day, the grandstand was hopping. The top of the fair was very busy. We made room for more folks to join us upstairs for some seating. The bottom level of the grandstand was hopping as well, and we even opened up the former Raceway Lounge on floor 2. So the traditional Boxing Day program here at the Raceway, alive and well. We thank everyone for joining us on track for that experience. Come back and join us. Why not New Year's Eve? This coming Tuesday, it's a 6:30 post time special. 6:30 post time. 10 races are programmed. Come celebrate New Year's Eve with us at the Raceway. So the live racing continuing here Monday night at 5:50, and then the special New Year's Eve card, noting the special post time of 6:30. New Year's Eve, Tuesday evening. Again, the post time at 6:30. Hope you can join us. Live money updates. Again, live money updates here. Pick 5 pool containing $18,000 plus. We had Jim's Son at 1 to 9 started up. Then we had a second choice in 2. Chip Happened at 9 to 5. Win race number 2. It's been a pair of 2s. Thus far, the 2 gets another shot in here in the 3rd. Number 2, Red Sky Tonight, always in the hunt. So, again, the live money just shy of $4,000 still in play from that $18,000 plus pick 5. As far as the pick 4 pool, guaranteed at $7,500. The pick 4, live money in play after the second choice, Chip Happened, goes all the way. He leaves $2,215, a bit less than a third of the pool still in play after the victory by Chip Happened, leg 1 of the pick 4. Our cappers tonight, Robert Reed Jr., Lou Sorella, Nathan Bain, Ghislaine Paquette, ML for Morning Line personality. Myself and Nathan selecting a 3. Big Nipper here for Horner. He's been on some really good form here, and she has a really good kick on the end of her mile. So number 3 for me, Big Nipper, gets a big shot in this one. 5 to 2. Again, myself and Nathan have that one on top. Robert Reed Jr., Lou Sorella, going to the 8, Lily Clear from the trailing spot. She's offering up 9 to 1 value currently. And then it's even money for the 5. Sable Lila, Ghislaine Paquette's top pick. Also the top pick for the morning line person. 5 to 1 currently. Sable Lila going for 6 in a row tonight. Very hard to go against this strong talent. What a season. Her rookie season at the races, 15 wins, 6 runner-up finishes, all from just 27 outings, just shy of $80,000 earned in her rookie season. Gotta be a lock for 3-year-old pacing filly of the year in London. Sable Lila, City of London winner. Many of those 15 wins from 2024 have taken place right here at the Raceway. She will try to put an exclamation point on her big season, rookie season at the races. Number 5, Sable Lila, trying for 6 in a row. Scott Ray stays on board for the trainer, Otis Hall. Live shot from our paddock, pacing fillies and mares set to parade here for race 3 of 10. Standby. Third race, up next. On parade, number 1, Dinner and Dancing, Austin Sorey, going back on board for owner-trainer Gord McDonald. Number 2, Red Sky Tonight for Stephen Marilyn Gillard, along with Heather Piggott. Heather training Travis Henry, the call on 2, Red Sky Tonight. Number 3, it'll be Big Nipper for Doug Wilson, Mark Horner, they're the breeders. As well, Mike Horner, training and driving, number 3, Big Nipper. Then the 4, Lady Blue Jay, it's Lauren House on board for Craig Turner, trainers John Yake. Number 5, this is Sobel Lila, 3-year-old daughter of 3-time Molson Pace champion state treasurer. Goes out for Sobel Hill Farms, Nasacito Racing. They're the breeders as well. Otis Hall conditioned, Scott Ray driven. Number 5, Sobel Lila trying for 6 in a row tonight. Number 6, Sweet Cravings, Daryl Thiessen for Sally Charlton, Lindsay Kerr, Derek Romano, Lindsay trains. Outside chance for 7 to Ireland, the Seal Stir, another one for owner-trainer Gord McDonald here. Jason Ryan goes on. And then from the treading spot, number 8, Lily Claire for Megan Osborne. Derek Ferris, James Grant, David Walls. Daryl Labor conditioned, Garrett Rooney driven. From the treading spot, number 8 is Lily Claire. Great looking field here. Exactor try, super. A pick 3 opportunity. So number 3, Big Nipper for me. I'll try her on top. She's been first or second in each of her last 4. She's fitting in well. Got a brilliant burst of speed on the end of her mile in each of these last 4 races. She can absolutely fly. So if the trip is right, she may get there. I expected her to be bet down a bit, but not to the tune of 8-5 to match the favorite status right now of number 5, Sobel Lila. I was thinking more along the lines of 5-2 or 3-1 for number 3, Big Nipper. Right now, in my opinion, over bet number 3, Big Nipper at 8-5. Looking at the current favorite, this is 5, Sobel Lila. Again, a likely lock for 3-year-old pacing filly of the year here in London. What a season. Nearing $80,000 in career earnings in this her rookie season tonight. She'll try for her 16th career win and try to make it 6 in a row over London. Sobel Lila, she's a doll. She's a 3-year-old daughter of, again, 3-time Molson Pace champion state treasurer right here. Local driver Scott Ray, he's been on board her victories in each of her last 3. He stays on. Sobel Lila right now a 6-5 favorite, just over a minute. Less than a minute now, less than a minute as we get a look at 2, Red Sky Tonight. Always in the hunt. The price is so right. 9-1 currently for Red Sky Tonight, who showing second best in the latest in behind Sobel Lila. One of our leading drivers, Travis Henry, the call for number 2, Red Sky tonight. In my opinion, likely one of the better prices on the board here as the starter calls them in. Gate is moving for race number 3 of 10. Final call. Going on to the upper turn from the inside, Dinner and Dancing, Red Sky tonight, Big Nipper in the center, Lady Blue Jay, then it's Sobble Lila, Sweet Cravings, Ireland Sealster, the back tier spot for Lily Claire. 7 on gate, 1 late, top of the stretch. 6 to 5, still for 5, Sobble Lila, 9 to 5 for 3, Big Nipper. A 16th out, here they come. And away they go. First to show, Sweet Cravings at a big number. She's the longest shot on the board, in fact, and she has crossed on over to grab pylon position. Sweet Cravings leading. Second best is Dinner and Dancing. Big Nipper. Big Nipper not waiting. Horner wants her on the lead tonight. He's going to get her there. Big Nipper, the second choice at 8 to 5, has taken control. Along the inside, Sweet Cravings to let her go, gapping third. Dinner and Dancing. Then fourth best away for Lady Blue Jay. Traveling inside to be fifth was Ireland Sealster. Likely to be out for this route will be Sobble Lila. Sobble Lila, the parking ticket, just floating on up there from fifth. She's now fourth, and she is live cover for Red Sky tonight, who's out there moving 6. Opening quarter mile clocking was quick. 28 and 3 for Big Nipper. Big Nipper showing the way. On to take second will be Sobble Lila in the pocket trip. Sweet Cravings fourth and in for Dinner and Dancing. The toe up and fifth for Red Sky tonight. Setting it up third over Lily Claire. Next to last comes Lady Blue Jay. The back marker being Ireland Sealster. Less than 3/8 left to go. Following up a half of a minute and 1/5. 31 and 3. Big time breather for this leader in Big Nipper, who's got Sobble Lila to her wheel. Sobble Lila is going to take her best shot right here, right now. 3/4 over there in 1:30 and 3. Big Nipper's got to go. She's got Sobble Lila gaining with every stride. Red Sky tonight. The brilliant toe up there in third. Way up on the outside is going to be Lily Claire. Time to show 'em if you got 'em here in London. Big Nipper to bring 'em on home. Sobble Lila, Red Sky tonight, and Lily Claire. Big Nipper is almost there. Big Nipper and Horner all the way. Sobble Lila was a gutsy second. Looking to be third with Sweet Cravings over Lily Claire in 2 minutes, 2/5. Nice field of fillies and mares and a very nice horse race. In a bunch, swinging for home. Big Nipper did all the work. She will get paid here at 8 to 5. The second choice holds on. Take nothing away from that trip by Sobble Lila, parked first up forever. To finish second best there at 4 to 5. Sweet Cravings, longest shot on the board at 50 to 1. Completes the top 3. Lily Claire on the wide side, grabbing fourth. 3, 5, 6, and 8. Top 4 unofficial. Back to victory lane. Mike Horner for his career win number 2,500 in the sulky. That's right, 2,500 career driving wins now for Mike Horner aboard this 3 Big Nipper. 3-year-old black filly by All Bets Off at a Big E High by Mr. Big. Owned and bred by Doug Wilson and Mark Horner. Mike Horner training and driving this one to a gate-to-wire win, 2 minutes, 2/5 tonight. She took them all on as they swarmed in on her, turning for home. And again, we congratulate Mike Horner. Milestone victory, 2,500 career driving wins. It comes aboard Big Nipper here in the third. Congratulations. $540 the win price on 3 Big Nipper as we go official. That exactor, 2 favorites coming back at $15.50. Excellent payout. The dollar try, $176.70. That's super. Again, the favorites are 1-2. That's super for $1, $900. $99.15. 20-cent super coming back at $199.83. Nice prices throughout the exotics with those 2 heavy favorites, first and second. Fourth race up and coming, scratching 6, Jewel's Diamond Eyes. Again, take out 6 in race number 4. Exactor try, super, a daily double starting up here in about 10 minutes. Race number 3, the official rundown. We had dinner and dancing finishing 6. Red Sky tonight 5th. Big Nipper, the race winner. Lady Blue Jay 7th. Sabalila 2nd. Sweet Cravings 3rd. Ireland Sealster 8th. Lily Claire finishes up 4th. From the top, a 6, 5, 1, 7, 2, 3, 8, and 4. Big Nipper. Mike Horner, 2,500. Career driving victories right there. Congratulations, Mike. 7 minutes to post time on race number 4.
In harness racing, there are options when it comes to owning a standardbred racehorse. You can own the entire horse, or you can share the horse with a few partners, or you can share with a lot of partners in a fractional ownership stable. Whatever option you choose, you'll find the experience of owning a racehorse connects people to horses and to one another in truly remarkable and sometimes unexpected ways. To learn more about standardbred racehorse ownership in Ontario, reach out to connect with someone who can help you get started on your journey.
Standardbred Association is working with you to ensure a vibrant horse racing community. Shared stories call for a united voice. That's COSA, representing the interests of horse people racing at Ontario racetracks. So whether you're first, last, or somewhere in between, we've got your back. With insurance, benefits, free lifetime memberships, and more. COSA. Follow our stories on social and check out the process at cosaonline.com.
Love horse racing? HPIBet.com is Canada's leader in online horse betting. Access thousands of live races from hundreds of tracks worldwide instantly. Enjoy the most advanced betting tools like AI Smart Picks and exclusive cashback rewards you won't get anywhere else. Join today and get up to $100 in free bets. Get the ultimate horse betting experience with HPIBet.com.
Ghislain Baguette. For you, the racing enthusiast, as Ghislain speaks with champion, breeders, trainers, owners, drivers, and more, live. Passion Courses on Facebook Live, Wednesday evenings at 7 Eastern. Three minutes now, 3 minutes away from the upcoming fourth race. Again, you can scratch the 6 Jewels Diamond Eyes. Field of 6 on the pace, all on gate forward, exactor tries, super. A daily double, our next card of live racing. Coming up on Monday evening, it's the 5:50 start time. And then on Tuesday, a New Year's Eve card begins at 6:30. Note the later start, 6:30 for our New Year's Eve program, Tuesday evening, December 31st. Again, note the post time, 6:30 p.m. 3 minutes away from our fourth on this Friday. Alrighty, live money updates here for the early pick 5, $18,000 plus pool. Now it's just $1,077 in play following the victory by second choice, Big Nipper, in race number 3. Again, 2,500 career driving victories. Nice milestone for Mike Horner in the sulky with a Big Nipper in the third. In this fourth race coming up, we're all over the 5, the Hart Valley. Great form in her most recent couple of dashes here in London. We'll go back to the pick 4 for a $7,500 guaranteed pool. There is $565 still in play. That's a pretty sharp drop on the live money for the pick 4, considering it's been 2 solid second choice winners in Chip Happened and Big Nipper races 2 and 3. Just over a minute till race number 4. Fourth race up and coming, as mentioned, number 5, the Hart Valley. It has to be the one to beat here after a pair of very sharp efforts in her latest 2. She's been first and second in both, racing against some very nice company. The 5, the Hart Valley. Travis Henry stays on for Gerard Demers. Very strong combination here in London. The 5, the Hart Valley, definitely one to consider here as we get set for race number 4 of 10, down to a field of 6 with the scratch of number 6. I've just been informed, folks, if you're looking at joining us for the New Year's Eve card on Tuesday, first race post time 6:30. I'm told the top of the fare for New Year's Eve is now sold out, but there's still lots of room to come join us throughout the grandstand. New Year's Eve card getting underway at 6:30. Again, I've just been informed the top of the fare dining experience is sold out for Tuesday evening, New Year's Eve. Again, we race at 6:30 for race number 1. Live shot from the paddock. Horses are exiting and stepping out on parade here shortly. Here we go. We got them on post parade for race number 4 of 10. We got some visitors in to the eye in the London sky. We got them all the way from California and down the 401 as well. So in this fourth race, number 1, a Porch Pirate, Garrett Rooney on board for Troy Cochran, Michelle Sherman, Larry DeLellis, Troy Trains. Out of post 2, it'll be Queen of the Deck for Kim and Brad McDibbin, Tom Broadhurst and Doug Haywood, Scott McDibbin Trains, Lauren House in the driver's seat. Then 3 will be Check with Vivian, Scott Ray on board for owner-trainer Peter Core. Number 4, Psycho Itch. Psycho Itch has Rob Doyle driving for Jim Napper and Steve Gerard, Catherine Gaudreau Trains. Then 5, the Hart Valley, racing for Investissement KFP of Quebec, Gerard Demers, Jean-Roch Meroy, Demers Training, Travis Henry Teaming, even money currently for 5, the Hart Valley. 6 was a scratch. And 7 outside will be Lucy and Ethel. Doug Good, Gord McDonald share the ownership with Gord Training. Austin Sori stays on for the drive. So a reduced field of 6 on the pace. Exactor try, super, and a daily double here. Favorite status, you're looking at her, this 5, the Heart Valley. As mentioned, she's been very, very good in each of her last 2, first and second, racing against some very nice company. She'll get a big shot to continue on with the solid try here tonight. Even money. Travis Henry, Gerard Demers, got to be the strongest combination for driver-trainer here in London. Moments away from a start. Good luck.
Hi, Dad. Still time.
Just over a minute left. Again, we've got some visitors tonight to the Eye in the London Sky. We've got Megan, we've got Robbie, we've got Yaz, we've got Liam, all the way from California visiting. That's right. They were here taking in Lily Claire's 4th best finish. Tried to get her home on the wide side, but she was just up against it with Big Nipper. And Saba Lila put on a great show there in race number 3. Less than a minute for wagers on this up-and-coming 4th race. As Robbie mentioned, still time. Alrighty, they're going on to the upper turn. Race number 4 of 10. We've got the fillies and mares on the pace. Reduced field of 6. Favorite status has been on the 5, the Heart Valley. She's taken a sharp drop now to 3-5, and then 5-2 for the 1, Porch Pirate. So here we go. Porch Pirate, Queen of the Deck. Check with Vivian, Psycho Itch, the Heart Valley. Lucy and Ethel. This one's for Megan, Robbie, Yaz, and Liam. Here we go. Picking up speed. Here they come. Off and pacing, Psycho Itch with some early speed for Rob Doyle. Outside of that travels the Heart Valley. Those two together, odds on favorite, the Heart Valley going up to grab control here for Travis Henry. Psycho Itch at 18-1, the longest shot on the board, is going to get the Great Journey here in second. Away in third was Porch Pirate. Then a midfield 4th for Queen of the Deck. Next to last travels Check with Vivian, the earliest trailer. Lucy and Ethel, well, she would have to come from last. Opening quarter mile clocked up in 29-1. A compact field of 6, but they're well strung out here, gapping every one of them like it's between, about 2 lengths between all the horses in this race. So we'll call it 12 lengths front to back for this field of 6. The Hart Valley showing the way. The white shadow roll of Psycho Itch following along there second. Now it's an uncovered Porch Pirate. And Rooney has this one in play with less than a lap to go now, following up a half of 59-3. The Hart Valley still going forward, trying to reach up, and after this one is Porch Pirate. Tripping out has been Psycho Itch in third, fourth and wide. Queen of the Deck, fifth and in for check with Vivian, beginning to gap in sixth. Lucy and Ethel, they're on the backside, and it's the final time, and time is running out as they chase after the Hart Valley, who's looking very strong here after 3 quarters. 1:28-4, 29-1. Speed through the third, and the Hart Valley appears to have put away Porch Pirate. May have to deal with the longest shot, Psycho Itch, who's come back for second, saving ground. Check with Vivian, trying for a piece of this one, though too much for them here is the Hart Valley. Travis Henry guiding her to a gate-to-wire win. Place photo coming up here between 2, Queen of the Deck, and 4, Psycho Itch. No doubt about that winner, though, the Hart Valley all the way in 59-3. Alrighty, the Hart Valley, good to go. Another one that was as good as advertised tonight. 4-5 is odds on, though it is a pretty solid price, good price for the Hart Valley, who was kind of popping off the page in that one. Tight for second, Queen of the Deck at 7-2, or Psycho Witch at 18-1. A place photo. Very close for the deuce here. The officials are asking for a bigger print between 2 and 4 for second. And again, it's no doubt about the winner. Number 5, the Hart Valley. I'm hearing rumblings of a dead heat for second. It is a dead heat for second between 2, Queen of the Deck, and 4, Psycho Itch. Dead heating are 2 and 4 for the deuce. Returning is the Hart Valley. A 3-year-old daughter. Here's another one by 3-time Molson Pace champion, State Treasurer. Out of Olivia's Way by Shanghai Phil for Investissement KFB. Gerard Demers. And Jean-Roch Meroy of Quebec. Gerard training. Travis Henry driving. Gate-to-wire winner, the Hart Valley, makes it 2 in a row over London. The victory tonight in 1:59-3. Congratulations. So finishing 4th in the Superfecta, number 1, Porch Pirate. Again, the dead heat for second between 2 and 4, and the winner is the favorite, 5, the Hart Valley. 5, 2, 4, dead heat, and a 1 for 4. So multiple exactor try Superfecta payouts coming up here in the 4th. Already, the fourth has gone official. The prices are posted $3.90 for the Heart Valley. That's all right. Exactor with the 2 for second, $6.30, 4 for second, $18.40. Dollar Try with 2 for second, $18.50, 4 for second, $31.65. And the Superfectas with 2 for second on $1, $49.10, with 4 for second on $1, $110.70. We're now 10 minutes away from race number 5, an early super high five opportunity, race 5, presented by Jack 102.3, playing what they want. Fifth race up and coming, scratch the 5, Sunshine and Rain. Also scratch the 7, Shake It If You Got It. Number 9, Scottish Cheddar, is going to move in and will be leaving from the outside gate. Again, race 5, scratching 7, 9, Scottish Cheddar will move in and leave from the outside post. 7 starters for an Exactor Try and non-jackpot. Super high five in 9 minutes. This just in, folks. Our racing officials have told me from race 4 on, track condition will be rated good with a 1-second variant. Again, this just in from racing officials. Starting up with race number 4 this evening, track condition will be rated good with a 1-second variant. Again, that's from race 4 going forward. 8 minutes to post time on race number 5, the early high five. Race number 4, the official rundown. Porch Pirate was 4th. Queen of the Deck 2nd in the dead heat. Check with Vivian 5th. Psycho Itch was 2nd in the dead heat. The Heart Valley race winner 6 was scratched. Lucy and Ethel finishing 6. From the top, 4, 2 dead heat, 5, 2 dead heat, 1, scratch, and 6. Scratch down to a field of 7. The upcoming 5th, take out the 5 and 7. Move in the 9, Scottish Cheddar, now at the outside post. 6 minutes to post time. There would be that dead heat photo. Couldn't tell them apart there on the line. It's the 4, Psycho Itch, inside against the 2. Queen of the Deck showing up on the line, dead heating for 2nd in behind the Heart Valley in race number 4. Here on Parade, starters for race number 5, your early super high five opportunity non-jackpot wager. Number 1, Maryland. Maryland going out for owner-trainer David Bain. Garrett Rooney on board. Your odds on choice thus far at 4 to 5. It's Maryland. At opposed to Soundbite Hanover, it's Colin Kelly going on board for owner-trainer Cassidy Schneider. Then 3, Eyes on the Prize. Tanya Lawson owning Pat Bissett trains. Lauren House. At opposed 4, Cove Beach racing for owner-trainer Chris Hill. Jason Ryan. 5 is out. The 6 is Sweetest Hustle. Daryl Curry owning. Doug Curry trains. Scott Ray. 7 is out. The 8 is Azucar Pipe Dream from the trailing spot for owner-trainer Tom Ham. Travis Henry in the bike. And the 9, Scottish Cheddar, will move in here and leave from the outside post now for Dan Mead. Rob Doyle, training and driving, 9, Scottish Cheddar, leaving from post position 6. Reduced field of 7 here. For an exactor try, again, the non-jackpot high five for the Jack 102.3 feature. Getting a look here at Maryland. Maryland, we like her chances. 9-year-old daughter of Custard the Dragon, a BC bred, trying for her 31st career victory. And if she gets there, that would be 9 on the season. Rooney on board for Bain, the 1, Maryland at even money. Two-minute warning is up now. Less than 2 minutes. Wagering time on the high five play. Getting a look at 4, Cove Beach. Cove Beach, pretty good check getter in recent starts. 5th best finish in the latest over London. Jason Ryan stays on to drive here. Cove Beach right now at 7-2. She would be the second choice. Just over a minute left. Final call, less than a minute. Less than a minute to play the high five. Getting a look here at 2, Soundbite Hanover right now, a co-second choice at 4 to 1 with number 4, Cove Beach. Favorite continues to be Maryland at even money. She's been holding at even money since the post parade. Seconds away as the starting car moves into position, making this final call. Still time. Race 5, London, gates moving. I'm not sure if Maryland has budged a bit. Even money on Post Parade, even money in behind the gate. On the upper turn, Maryland and Rooney, Soundbite Hanover and Kelly. Eyes on the prize for House. Cove Beach and Ryan, Sweetest Hustle Ray. The Scottish Cheddar Doyle, the back tier spot, Azucar Pipe Dream and Henry. 7 starters, 1/8 of a mile out. Fillies and mares on the pace, picking up speed. Here they come. Off and pacing, Soundbite Hanover looking for the lead. The Sweetest Hustle, big long shot, wants to be in play along the inside. Maryland's going to be riding along up close through that opening turn. They travel. Soundbite Hanover came out on top with Maryland setting up for the 2-hole ride. The big long shot at 30-1. Sweetest Hustle got settled into third, coming ahead of Azucar Pipe Dream, who's the midfield fourth. Eyes on the prize, gapped off in the fifth spot. Then came Cove Beach. Scottish Cheddar is your trailer. Well strung out. Snappy opening quarter mile clocking of 28-3, produced by Soundbite Hanover and Colin Kelly. The trip in second for Maryland, gapping slightly third is Sweetest Hustle. Azucar Pipe Dream continues to hold down a fourth ahead of Eyes on the Prize. Back markers continuing to be Cove Beach and a Scottish Cheddar. So some movement now. Azucar Pipe Dream pulling first up here for Travis Henry, following up a half of 58-2. Soundbite Hanover is still the one. Tracking second has been Maryland. Azucar Pipe Dream, the plugs are out and the gloves are off. Traveling first up and third. Fourth and in for Sweetest Hustle. Eyes on the Prize is out there in the fifth spot. Then in sixth, Cove Beach saving ground will be Scottish Cheddar. Up and towards 3/4 they go. Azucar Pipe Dream up on the outside against a Soundbite Hanover. These two by 3/4, 128-4 up on the outside. Azucar Pipe Dream goes ahead of Soundbite Hanover. Maryland is racing third. She'll have to do more here at 4-5. It's an 1/8 left to go. Azucar Pipe Dream fights on against Soundbite Hanover, who's not packing it in just yet. Maryland, she's third through the stretch into the mile. Azucar Pipe Dream, she's going a big one. Azucar Pipe Dream, Soundbite Hanover. Azucar Pipe Dream wins it. Soundbite Hanover second from way back. Scottish Cheddar picks up third. Maryland settles for fourth. 2 minutes, 3/5. So the 8, Azucar Pipe Dream, showing up with her A game here. She was out a long ways. Gutsy winning effort for that mare to pick up her 27th career win. Travis Henry right back here at 6-1. Azucar Pipe Dream large on the line. Winning over to Soundbite Hanover. Scottish Cheddar from a long ways back up for third here at 10-1. Maryland finishes up fourth as the heavy favorite. Cove Beach rounds out that high five. 8, 2, 9, 1, and 4. Unofficial. Azucar Pipe Dream comes back. Travis Henry right back in the winner's circle. Back-to-back driving victories. Azucar Pipe Dream, 9-year-old daughter of Secret's nephew. From the Kettleby mare, Azucar Amelia, bred by Joe Carr of London, owned and trained by Tom Ham of Strathroy. Travis Henry on board. What a gutsy winning effort for this local mare. Azucar Pipe Dream, first up a long ways there to win in 2 minutes, 3/5 over the good track. Congratulations. $14 even. The win price for Azucar Pipe Dream. That exactor came back at $55.60. A dollar try, $202.20. High five, 20-cent payout, $230.85. The daily double, $30.20. Pick 3 for $9.17. Pick 4, $185.35. And there was a pick 5 completing. In race 5, that 20-cent payout came back at $44.75. It's the back half of this Friday night program set to begin. 6 starters up and coming on the pace for race 6, exactor try and a super. It opens up a late pick 5 in London, 7 minutes to post time. No changes, race 6. The official rundown from race 5, Maryland was 4, Soundbite Hanover 2nd, Eyes on the Prize was 6, Cove Beach finished 5th, the 5 at scratch, Sweetest Hustle 7, the 7 at scratch, Azucar Pipe Dream. She was kind of much the best in there. She won off a trip where she was rolling outside for a long ways. Very impressive Azucar Pipe Dream for victory. Scottish Cheddar on to take 3rd. From the top, 4, 2, 6, 5 scratch, 7 scratch, 1 and 3. Travis Henry back-to-back driving wins tonight. All right, here we go. Race number 6, starting up a late pick 5. I found this sequence kind of tough. I do have a single, but I didn't want to go single in the opening leg, but had to find a way to slim things down a bit here. So in race 6 for me, I'm going with my top selection, number 4, Better Be Something. Showing up here with a couple of wins in her last 4 outings. Here's a 3-year-old daughter, Big Jim, for co-owner trainer Ross Batten. Mike Horner got the winner's circle there earlier this evening with Big Nipper for 2,500 career driving wins. Nice milestone for Horner there. And he'll try to come back in this 6th race with the 4, Better Be Something, my top selection. I'm going to stick to it, and I'm going to take a stand in this opening leg of the pick 5, my single. I'm deepest of all, race 7. I've got race 7 pegged as the most wide-open race on tonight's card. The only ones I'm not including there are the 1 and 4 for race number 7. So I'm taking the rest over into race number 8. Going to go too deep there with I'm Outrageous 2, who's adding Lasix. Also the 4, Premier Elsa, who's getting some major class relief in there compared to what she's been facing in recent starts. Ninth race, we'll try 2-2-2. And the 4, Dark Moves, an early speed threat. And we're going to go deep again in the finale. Trotters, 1, 3, 4, 5, and 8 on my end. I think it's about $24 even on a 20-cent wager if you want to play along with that ticket. But again, this sequence, kind of tough. If you can take down the late pick 5 in London, I believe you're going to get paid. Ticket ideas continue here for Abode Home Comfort. Robert Reed Jr., his best ticket idea for this late pick 5. And he's got a single pegged in race number 8. In race 6 for Robert, he goes with the 1, She's Lawless. That was a big, gutsy effort last time out, racing a second time for trainer Riley Simpson. Jason Ryan stays on the 1, She's Lawless here. Robert also including 3, Bri Down, All Kisses, showing really good form. You can look through the program lines, nothing but first and seconds dating back to late October here in the Forest City. For Robert in race 7, he's gone 4 deep in there with a 2, 4, 5, and 7. And in race 8, a single for Robert. He's gone to the 2, I'm Outrageous 2. I know he's a big fan of trainer Daryl Laver. This filly gets Lasix first time tonight. Garrett Rooney on board the 2, I'm Outrageous 2 in race number 8. The 9th race, we're 5 deep in there for Robert. He's using 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7. Of course, he uses 2, 2. He doesn't use one of my players, number 4, Dark Moves. I got him pegged as a speed threat and likely to be an early player in there. But Robert elects to go 5 deep, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. In the 9th race, and on the end of it, race 10, he'll try 4, Working It on Broadway. I know he loves that stylish trotter. And the 8, Class C Guy, picking up Daryl Thiessen from the trailing spot tonight. Best of luck if you're coming along for the ride on either one or both of those late pick 5 tickets. Best of luck if you're going out on your own. Again, if you can take down this late pick 5, if you can crack the code on this sequence, you should get paid. Post parade for race number 6 coming up. Live shot from our paddock cam there as the horses and drivers get set to exit the paddock, stepping out on parade here soon. In the 6th race, number 1, She's Lawless, does move back up in class after a very gutsy win last week. Now, trainer Riley Simpson has had this filly for a couple of starts. She was a strong 3rd, 2 back, and then last week appeared to be used multiple times throughout. Still gutsy enough to hold on in victory. Jason Ryan stays on the drive, though she is bumped up in class slightly. The 1, She's Lawless here, opens at even money. She's a pick 5 possibility. And this just in, I've just been informed by racing officials there is claiming action in race number 7. A single claim has been entered on number 2, Muscles Forever, in race 7. Again, that just in from racing officials. In race 7, a single claim entered on number 2, Muscles Forever. Stand by. The post parade for race 6 is next. Race 6, Pacers on Parade. Fillies and Mares, non-winners 12-5 Life. Getting a look here first on Parade is the 2, Don't Test Me. Sean O'Brien, training and driving for Janet O'Brien. Next on Parade is 3, Brydown All Kisses for Brydown Farms Inc. of Clinton. They're the breeders. Kendall Durst conditioned. Lauren House driven. Number 3, Brydown All Kisses. Next on Parade, 4 is Better Be Something. Mike Horner driving for Ross and Marg Batten. Ross the breeder and trainer. Mike Horner on 4, Better Be Something. Here on Parade, the 5, Miss Me Later. Another one for Ross Batten, sharing ownership with Murray Taylor with Ross training. Don Rankin Jr. the call. And the outside chance for 6, Kelly's Kira. This one racing for Hal and Ian Smith of Prince Edward Island. Rachel Andrew training, Austin Sori driving 6, Kelly's Kira. 6 Pacers then for an exactor try, Super, and pick 5, Opportunity. There went that 1, She's Lawless, again for third time, trainer Riley Simpson. She's owned by Shenguo of Waterloo. Jason Ryan staying on to drive right now. She's a 6-5 People's Choice. Number 4, Better Be Something. Better Be Something gets a shot here for Mike Horner to pick up a driving double tonight. He scored earlier with a very nice filly in Big Nipper. Again, it was for the career win number 2,500 in the Sulky, the milestone victory for Mike Horner. With Big Nipper tonight, he gets a shot to come back here with 4, Better Be Something. 1 of 2. Ross Batten trainees this evening in London. Number 3, Brydown All Kisses. Almost perfect, throughout her program lines dating back to late October. Nothing worse than first or second showing up at the program lines. What a record in this, her rookie season. 4-year-old daughter of All Bets Off, been out 7 times, a winner 4 times, and a runner-up finisher in the other 3. So, pretty close to perfect. Number 3, Brydown All Kisses. Right now a second choice, 2-1 as we go inside of 2 minutes. Wagering time. Here is that 1, She's Lawless. She's Lawless, rock solid for trainer Riley Simpson in each of her last 2. A gutsy third, 2 back. Very gutsy winner. Last time out as she bumps back up in class to where she was third. 2 back against the Brydown All Kisses, who she'll face in here. It's 3-2 fave status on this one. She's Lawless. Possibility to start up the pick 5 play in this one. Seconds ticking down. A look at 6, Kelly's Kira, owned by PEI Connections, out for trainer Rachel Andrew. Austin Sori on board. A 4th best finisher here in the race that She's Lawless. was victorious last time out. Outside chance with Austin Sorey on board. Starting gates rolling for race number 6 of 10. This one starting up tonight's late pick 5. There is still time. You would have to hurry. In behind the gate, she's Lawless, Jason Ryan, Don't Test Me, Sean O'Brien. Right on All Kisses, Lauren House, Better Be Something, Mike Horner, Miss Me Later, Don Rankin Jr., Kelly's Kira. Austin Sorey, field of 6, picking up speed. Here they come. And there they go. Quick getaway here for both Better Be Something and Bry Down All Kisses. They're 1-2 off the car here and into the opening turn. They travel up on the outside. Horner sending another one towards the lead here. A breaker in the backfield. Don't Test Me. The two jumped off stride. So Better Be Something. Mike Horner leading here. Bry Down All Kisses pulling from the pocket. These two with about 6 lengths of separation on a 9-5 second choice, and she's Lawless, who's well off them in third. Fourth best away for Kelly's Kira. Here's the quarter mile. It was 29-2 for Bry Down All Kisses. Second best, Better Be Something. She's Lawless, closing up the gap in third. Kelly's Kira looks at it from fourth. All Alone traveling fifth, though gapped off about 3.5, was Miss Me Later, and then distanced after the first turn antics. Don't Test Me. Down in front of us they travel, and Bry Down All Kisses showing the way. She's Lawless, gonna rough it on the outside again this week. She is first up and challenging here, following a half of a minute and 2/5. Bry Down All Kisses still showing the way. She's Lawless, traveling second. Third and in for Bry Down All Kisses. Little bumpy gate at fourth was Kelly's Kira. Trying to come on through towards the inside is Miss Me Later as they travel down the backside for the final time. This is still Bry Down All Kisses going forward. She's Lawless fighting on in second. Third and in for Better Be Something. Fourth best for Kelly's Kira. Over to 3/4, 130 flat. That was 29-3 through the third, and it's still Bry Down All Kisses. Little bumpy. She's Lawless. Now to challenge for second. Better Be Something coming on late for Horner through the stretch into the mile. Bry Down All Kisses still there. Better Be Something rushing up on the outside for Horner. Bry Down All Kisses holding on for House. Strong second, Better Be Something. She's Lawless third. Kelly's Kira rounds out the top 4, 159-4. Number 3, Bry Down All Kisses holding on over 4, Better Be Something. Then 1, She's Lawless, and 6, Kelly's Kira. 3, 4, 1, and 6 unofficial. So number 3, Bry Down All Kisses returning. Solid season for her rookie season. This 4-year-old daughter of All Bets Off, out of A Kiss from the Art. by Art Colony, owned and bred by Braddown Farms Inc. of Clinton, Kendall Durst condition. Lauren House driven. It's the second trip to Victory Lane tonight for driver Lauren House. That's a nice trip tonight over the good going. 159-4. Brydown All Kisses now from 8 career starts, a 5-time winner, 3 runner-up finishes. Really nice rookie season for the mare. Brydown All Kisses. Congratulations. A winner tonight in 159-4. $310 win price. $310 the win price for Brydown All Kisses. Exactor came back at $11.70. Dollar try for $9.10. The super for $1. 13, 15. Race 7 up and coming, 10 minutes away, allowing 10 minutes for wagering on our late pick 4 Exactor. Try Superfecta also featured here. The blinkers going on. Number 6, Final Dream. Racing with blinkers tonight, the 6 Final Dream. And of note, in the 7th race, there is a single claim entered for number 2, Muscles Forever. Again, a single claim on 2, Muscles Forever. Coming up in race 7. The late pick 4 begins in about 10 minutes. We'll have some ticket ideas on display for you shortly. Race number 6. So official order of finish. She's Lawless 3rd. Don't Test Me 6. Brydown All Kisses, the race winner. Better Be Something 2nd. Miss Me Later 5th. Kelly's Kira finished up 4. From the top, a 3, 6, 1, a 2, 5 for Lauren House. Just drove for the double. 7 minutes away from race 7. Pick 4 starter. So a late pick 4 starts up here in race number 7. Got a pick 5 underway with a favorite, Bright Out All Kisses, starting things up. So this would be leg 2 of the pick 5, opening leg for the late pick 4. I'm going to stay on that deep angle to start things up. 6 deep in here. Everything but the 1 and 4 are on my ticket here for the opening leg of the pick 4. Over into race number 8. We're going to try the 2. I'm Outrageous 2. We'll try to double up for trainer Daryl Laver. Laver adding Lasix for that filly tonight. Also including the class dropper number 4, Premier Elsa. Who's facing much easier competition tonight. 9th race, we'll try the 2, Toot Toot, and the 4, Dark Moves, an early speed threat leaving right behind the car. And if we make it on over to race number 10, I think we can hit there with one of those 5, 1, 3, 4, 5, and 8 on the end of the pick 4 play in race number 10. Robert Reed Jr., his best go on tonight's late pick 4. Again, starting up here in race 7. For Robert, the opening leg, he tries the 2, Muscles Forever. To claim is entered. Right now, the 8-5 favorite. Also including 4, Oki Healy. It's been months since that mare has made a start, though she is showing a second best in a qualifier here on December 19th. The 5, Sant'Ambrosio, off a victory for trainer Daryl Laver in the latest, with Rooney staying on. And then outside to 7, Abby Kadabra, who's back on the rotation now for trainer Steve Boston's Daryl Thiessen. Going back on board the 7, Abby Kadabra, the filly. Outside post 7 in here. Single for Robert, race 8. The 2, I'm Outrageous 2. Trying to double up. She was a little soft on the end, but she did hang on through a slower final quarter. The addition of Lasix this evening for the filly 2, I'm Outrageous 2 in race 8. The single for Robert throughout this pick 4 sequence. He's 5 deep, race number 9. And on the end of things, race 10, he's trying the 4, working it on Broadway. And in a trending spot, 8, Class C Guy, picking up Daryl Thiessen. That's the way we see this late pick 4 shaking down in London. 3 minutes, wagering time. Race 7 is next. So the pick 5, as mentioned, started up in race number 6. A little bit less than half of the almost $9,500 pick 5 pool still in play, following the victory by a heavy favorite. And number 4, Bright Out All Kisses from race 6. Alrighty, stepping out on post parade, Wolfpack Attack, a little bit erratic here for driver Scott Ray. It's owned by Joe Shaw. Bill trains the one. Wolfpack Attack with a rail advantage tonight. At a post 2, Muscles Forever. With a single claim entered, it's Mark LeMay of Quebec owning, Gerard Demers training, Travis Henry driving. This 2, Muscles Forever. Again, a claim is entered. Kilmartin Dreamer at a post 3, Rob Doyle for Betty McKinnon, Betty the breeder. Ashley Duford trains. Number 4, Oki Healy. Back to the races, last starting in late July. Back to the races here in London. Oki Healy from post 4, owned by Charlene Waters. And Cassidy Schneider trains. Colin Kelly aboard. Sant Ambrosio's 5, Garrett Rooney pilots for Robert Mawson. Cleveland Gretsch, Tina Scott, and Leanne Davidson. Daryl Laver training Garrett Rooney on the 5. Post 6 for Final Dream. The Blinkers going on a 6 Final Dream tonight for owner, trainer Jason Sherman. Austin Sorey with the catch driving assignment. Outside chance for the 7, Abby Kadabra. This filly back on the rotation now for trainer Steve Boston's, owned by Derek Reed. Daryl Thiessen goes back on board. Reuniting here, Thiessen with Abby Kadabra, the outside post 7. And trailing out, number 8, Gua Dream had the big victory. This 13-year-old veteran trotter, owned by Connor Wade of Dorchester. Riley Simpson training. Lauren House staying on to drive following a big dead heat victory in the latest for the 8, Gua Dream. That is your field, folks. Blinkers going on 6, Final Dream, a claim entered on 2, Muscles Forever. It's the opening leg of tonight's late pick 4, a $5,000 guaranteed pool, exactor try, and superfecta. Top selection here. I'll stick to it. I'm going with the 7, Abby Kadabra. I love the fact she's back on the rotation now after missing 3 weeks of racing action. A tough outside post to overcome, but anything close to her A game could land this daughter of Kadabra into the winner's circle for trainer Steve Boston's. Again, she's reuniting with driver Daryl Thiessen here, and the price is right. 5-1 for 7, Abby Kadabra, a pick 4 possibility in this one. Alrighty, here's a look at this 5. Sant Ambrosio, a winner last time out as a favorite. Garrett Rooney stays on to drive. Remaining at the same level. These are $9,500 claimers on the trot. 7-2 for Sant Ambrosio. Rooney on board for Laver. Just over 1 minute. Here's a big price player. This is 6, Final Dream, who's adding blinkers for this. Jason Sherman, already in the winner's circle tonight, back in race number 1 with Jimson. So Jason Sherman trying for his training double here after scoring with Jimson in the opener. Gets a shot with a big price player in 6, Final Dream, who's adding blinkers, and picks up driver Austin Sorey from post 6, Final Dream at 12-1. Last call for wagers on tonight's late pick 4 inside of a minute. Very handsome chestnut trotter here. 13-year-old veteran Gua Dream had the big dead heat victory last time out with the mare Champagne Bettina. Just a one-time winner this season, but a really solid victory. He was looking very sharp prior to his latest. Fine looking chestnut here. 8, Gua Dream, big number, 15-1 from the trailing spot. Gates moving. Still time to get in on our late pick 4. All right, going on to the upper turn trotters. Going to send this one out to a couple of Robbies joining us in the eye in the London sky here tonight. Race 7 trotters in behind. Wolfpack Attack. Muscles Forever with the claim entered. Then Kilmartin Dreamer. Oki Healy. Sant'Ambrosio. Final Dream. Abbey Cadabra for 7 across. The trailing spot for Gua Dream into the stretch. Picking up speed. Here they come. Breaker at the start. 6. Final Dream has jumped it off. They're off. Sant'Ambrosio off the car first for Rooney. Muscles Forever leaving for a spot up close. He's second. Third and in for Kilmartin Dreamer. Abbey Cadabra from the wide side got away in fourth, and now it's pylon positions for that filly. Then in fifth, Oki Healy on the return. So single file up and towards this quarter mile clocking. Sant'Ambrosio showing the way at 2-1, 3-5 favorite. Muscles Forever tracking closely. Second, Kilmartin Dreamer. Continuing third, Abbey Cadabra. On hold in fourth, coming ahead of Oki Healy. A Wolfpack Attack trotting next in line. 6, Gua Dream gets a peek to the outside in seventh. And trailing the field was the Gatebreaker. Final Dream, 29-3. The opening quarter mile clocking for pace setter Sant'Ambrosio, just floating along here for Rooney. Second best, Muscles Forever staying in was Kilmartin Dreamer. There goes Abbey Cadabra. The first up attacker for Thiessen is quickly moved into second, and it appears to be a live toe up for Gua Dream, who has just moved into fourth. 1:01.4 was the halftime, and now it's 3/8 left to go for Sant'Ambrosio, being pressed right along here by Abbey Cadabra. Third and in, gapping that pocket now was Muscles Forever. Gua Dream works up there on the outside to be fourth and soon to be third. Here's 3/4 over there in 1:32 flat. Sant'Ambrosio still leads. Up and at her on the outside. Travels. Abbey Cadabra. Gua Dream appears to be poised in third. Fourth and in, maybe not tonight for Muscles Forever. Knifing on through Kilmartin Dreamer. 8th left to go. Sant'Ambrosio still on top. Abbey Cadabra tails off second. Gua Dream is coming late. Too late, though. He's second best to Sant'Ambrosio. Rooney, four-laver. Second best for Gua Dream. Third to Abbey Cadabra. Then Kilmartin Dreamer rounds out the top four. 2:02.3. Number 5, Sant'Ambrosio on top of 8, Gua Dream. Then 7, Abbey Cadabra. 3, Kilmartin Dreamer finds her way into the superfecta here. 5, 8, 7, 3, Kilmartin Dreamer fourth at 50-1. Back to victory lane. Sant'Ambrosio doubles up in London. A 4-year-old, a daughter of Whelan and Dealin. Out of Hawaiian Sweetie by Broadway Hall for owners Robert Mawson, Clevin Gretsch. Tina Scott, Leanne Davidson, Daryl Lever conditioned. Garrett Rooney driven to win. Big crowd on track for the victory by Sant'Ambrosio. She goes all the way. That's right, downtown. In London again for Sant'Ambrosio in 2:02.3 over the good track. Congratulations. Race number 7, official, Sant'Ambrosio 660, exactor 108.60, dollar try 196.20, a super for a buck 939 even, 20-cent super coming back at 187.80. Alrighty, there was a claim. We'll get to it there shortly. Race number 8 up and coming. We'll go back on the pace. Again, back on the pace for race number 8. Exactor try, super and a pick 3 play coming up next. There's that claiming action from race 7. The 2 Muscles Forever was claimed for $9,500. Will now be racing for owners Michael Stamp and Janet Larcombe. Michael picks up training duties. Again, that's following the claim of 2 Muscles Forever for $9,500 out of race number 7. 3 minutes to post time. Race number 8 is next. We'll get a rundown as well. For the 7th, a Wolfpack Attack 8, a Muscles Forever 6, a Kilmartin Dreamer 4, Oki Healy 7, Sant'Ambrosio the race winner, Final Dream 5th, Abby Cadabra 3rd, Gua Dream got the great form happening now, first in a dead heat last time out, second best this evening. Top down 8, 6, 4, 7, 1, 5, 3, and 2. Post parading now. Starters on track. 8th race, pacing event. Full field of 8. No changes here. For an exactor try, Super and pick 3. Opportunity number 1, Grace CT. Rob Doyle on board for Rod Duford. Trainers Ashley Duford. Outrageous 2. Leaving from Post 2 and adding lay 6 for Robert Mawson. Clevin Gretsch, it's Daryl Lever trying to come right back. So too is driver Garrett Rooney. Number 3, Greystone Cheat O. Post 3. Sam Taylor, Lauren House on the ownership line with Lauren training and driving. Premier Elsa at a Post 4. Class relief tonight for owner-trainer David Bain, Travis Henry. And then 5, Come See, Come Saw, Don Rankin Jr. on board for Heather Pickett. Chris Jewett and John Gray. Heather training again. Rankin driving 5, Come See, Come Saw. Rock and Pebbles, the 6, Scott Ray driving for Ron Ash. Mike McLaughlin, Jack Ray conditions. Outside chance for 7-star bets. A racing for Don and Heather McGregor. Peter Core trains. Daryl Thiessen goes on. And then the trailing spot for 8, Salzbrook Pika. Another one adding Lasix here for David Kennedy. Ian Smith, Rachel Andrew trains. Austin Sorey driving 8, Salzbrook Pika here in the 8th from the trailing spot. Exacta try, Super, and again it's a pick 3 opportunity here, moments away. Starter has called in the Pacers here for race number 8 of 10. Still time. Here we go. A group of $8,000 claiming mares on the pace. Fillies and mares on the pace. In behind, Gracie T. I'm Outrageous 2. Then Greystone Cheeto, Premier Elsa. Come See, Come Saw, Rock and Pebble, Star Bets for 7 on gate. 1 late being Salzbrook Pika. A couple of them adding Lasix in here. The 2 I'm Outrageous 2 and 8 Salzbrook Pika. A 16th out. Here they come. Off and pacing, Thiessen timing it from the outside gate with Star Bets, trying to cross on over here along the inside. I'm Outrageous 2. These two together. Star Bets trying to complete a killer crossover at 8-1, and she's doing it and doing it well. Star Bets settling in early to the lead, though it's some give and it's some go. I'm Outrageous 2 from the pocket comes on to grab control here at 7-5. I'm Outrageous 2 is on top. Star Bets now for a great journey in second. Greystone Cheeto looks at it from third. Grace CT on hold in the 4th spot ahead of Premier Elsa. Traveling in 5th, 6th to Salzbrook Pika. Back markers are Come See, Come Saw, Rock and Pebbles. 30-2, soft opening frame here for the favorite for the pace setter. I'm Outrageous 2, tracking second to Star Bets. Greystone Cheeto set to travel first up for house here at the halftime. I'm Outrageous 2 breaks the beam at the half, just 102. That's a sharp breather for the leader, 31-3. Backing things down, I'm Outrageous 2. Star Bet still tracking second. Greystone Cheeto, the uncovered third. 4th and in, Salzbrook Pika saving some ground to gain positions. 5th and wide was Gracie T. The Bear Reed is 6th for Rockin' Pebbles. Next to last was Premier Elsa, and the trailer Come See, Come Saw up by 3/4. Here it is, 131-3. I'm Outrageous 2 is still going forward, and there go the plugs. Star Bets going under urging second. Salzbrook Pika is traveling third. It's just over an 1/8 of a mile left to go. I'm Outrageous 2 on top, turning for home. Star Bets all alone second. Salzbrook Pika third. I'm Outrageous 2 adds the Lasix and drives on from them here tonight. I'm Outrageous 2. Rooney for Labor coming right back. Star Bet second. Holding third appear to be Salzbrook Pika, and 201-2. I'm Outrageous 2, the winning move made just at the 1/4 mile. The old give and go to Star Bets. 2, 7, 8, and 3, your top 4 unofficial. Back-to-back wins tonight for the combo of Garrett Rooney and Daryl Laver. They score here with 2. I'm Outrageous 2, a 3-year-old daughter of Outrageous Art, out of second, Fancy by All-American Native. Bred in Alberta by Karen and Ron Sobey. It's now owned by Robert Mawson, Clevin Gretsch. It's Garrett Rooney driving for trainer Daryl Laver. Again, the connections going back to back here after scoring with Sant'Ambrosio in race number 7. Here they are in the 8th with I'm Outrageous 2. Very sharp winner after adding Lasix this evening. Back half 59 and 2 over the good track. And again, it's the big on-track support tonight for Laver and Rooney. Going back to back in London. Congratulations. Race number 8 went official. I'm Outrageous 2, 490. Exactor, 32 even. Dollar try, 184.65. Super for $1. 695.30. A 20 center coming back at 139.06. 2 more to go. 9th race up and coming. Open bridle for 8 Sports Nation. Exactor try super late double. We've got Pacers in the 9th, going on to a trotting event, race 10 with no changes. 5 minutes away from our 9th. Here's the rundown. For race 8, Gracie T 7, I'm Outrageous 2 was an easy winner. Greystone Cheeto 4th. Premier Elsa 6. A Come See Come Saw 8. A Rockin' Pebbles 5th. A Starbets was second best. Salzburg Pika finishes up 3rd. From the top, a 7-1-4, 6-8, 5, 2, and 3. Here we go. Pacers for race number 9 of 10. 2 more to go. This one has Pacers. The trotting finale up next. Daily double. Exact or try super in here. 1 is Mac the Knife, Jason Ryan for owner-trainer Chris Kane of London. Post 2 for Toot Toot. Colin Kelly driving for owner-trainer William Leon Jr. Here's 3, Kincaid Seals to Austin Sorey for Mark Lasso, the trainer Daryl Vleeming. And then 4, Dark Moves. Dark Moves for owner-trainer Troy Cochran. Garrett Rooney trying for 3 straight driving victories tonight. And then 5, Maximus Power for Martin Kipfer. It's Cassidy Schneider training Travis Henry aboard. Daryl Thiessen driving 6, Garrett's Guide for Andrea Leon. William Leon Jr. trains. Outside chance for 7, Fear the Dice, Scott Ray. Driving for Brinsley, Brickman, Peter Brickman trains. And a trailing spot for 8, Sports Nation, switching to the open bridle. It's Ralph Spaltori, the owner, Lauren House, training and driving 8, Sports Nation here. Again, 8 Pacers, open bridle for 8, Exactor try, super in the late double next. There went that 2-2-2. 13-year-old by Gotta Go Cullen for Leon. Colin Kelly drives. Two-minute warning now. Less than 2 minutes. Wagering time. Race number 9. One minute now, 1 minute. Getting a look at the odds-on choice. This being 2-2-2. Colin Kelly on board. Odds on here at 4-5. The starter is looking for these Pacers to line up. Final call for wagering on the late double. Going in behind $8,000 claimers on the pace. Set the throw down here. On the rail, Mac the Knife. Then 2-2 to Kincaid Seals. Their dark moves in the center. A Maximus Power, Garrett's Guide, Fear the Dice, and trailing out would be Sports Nation. A field of 8 behind the gate. Top and stretch. Ninth race. Pacers pick up speed. Here they come. And there they go in the center. Dark Moves. Dark Moves out for the lead. Way up on the outside. Fear the Dice in play for Ray. Darting to the pylons and closing up the gap now to be second. Was Maximus Power. Through that opening turn they go. And on the lead, Dark Moves. Dark Moves was expected to flash that early speed. Here comes the earliest challenger now. Toot. Moving up. He was fourth, third, second. And looking to clear here just prior to the quarter mile. Toot at even money has taken control. 29-2 was the quarter mile clocking for the veteran Toot. 13-year-old son of Gotta Go Cullen shows the way. Dark Moves. He went on hold in second. Maximus Power travels in third. Fear the Dice is fourth. Mac the Knife looks at it from fifth, coming ahead of Kincaid Sealster. Down in front of us they travel, switching to the outside from third. There goes Maximus Power, and Travis Henry setting him first up here at the half in a minute. And 1/5, 2-2 takes on Maximus Power. Third and in for Dark Moves. Fourth and wide is a Fear the Dice. Mac the Knife got into the flow. He's on the go. He's fifth. And traveling up now, sixth and in for Kincaid Sealster. Back markers, Garrett's Guide, Sports Nation. They're on the backside, and it's the final time. Toot is still the one. Maximus Power offers up the first up pressure. Dark Moves is third. Fourth best, there go the plugs on Fear the Dice, still in fifth. That is Mac the Knife. So the front end speed looking good to go here with just over an eighth left to go. 129 and 129 flat speed through the third for pace setter Toot appears to have put away. Maximus Power battling on for second will be Dark Moves. Toot is almost there. Toot for his 52nd career win. He gets it. Maximus Power second. Third goes to Dark Moves. Holding fourth was Fear the Dice. 159 and 4. Number 2, Toot on top here at even money, winning over 5. Maximus Power. Then it was 4 Dark Moves and 7 Fear the Dice. 2, 5, 4, 7, top 4 unofficial.